Hey there, and welcome to No Recipe Required. I'm Dave. I hope you're doing well. Tonight I've got a quick, simple, easy vegetable dish for you. I'm going to do a green beans and almonds, or the Green Bean Almondine. Usually it's done with slivered almonds. I actually don't have slivered almonds. I've got whole almonds, but you know, almonds are almonds. You can make it work. Certainly at home when we're just cooking for ourselves. Easy to do. I'm just going to blanch off the green beans. Then we're going to saute them with a little bit of butter. And we'll throw in those toasted almonds at the end. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Okay, let's go ahead and blanch our asparagus. I've got a pot of boiling water here. You want to use plenty of water. Add some salt, probably a tablespoon of salt for a quart of water. And then add the beans in there as well. And I'm going to let those beans go for really just about 2 minutes or so. We're not looking to cook them all the way through. We just want to get them, probably 75% of the way there. Okay, after our beans have cooked for about 2 minutes or so, you just pull them out. And I've actually got a, actually, let me slide these over. I've got a pot or a bowl of ice water prepared here. Literally just cold water, ice cubes floating in it. And we're going to drop the beans into that water. And this is going to do two things. It'll stop the cooking process so the beans don't get overcooked. And it will also set the color and keep them nice and green for you. Now, like I said, I usually do this. I can do this 2 or 3 hours ahead of time, and I'm totally comfortable doing that. You just take them, wrap them in a moist paper towel, throw them in the fridge, and you are good to go. You can pull them out when you're ready. Okay, let's go ahead and show you how to toast some almonds. I've got just a dry pan here, and it doesn't really matter. You can use stick, you can use non-stick. This happens to be a non-stick pan, and I've got it over medium heat, and I'm just going to let these kind of slow roast in the pan for probably 10 minutes or so. You do have to be a little bit careful because they can burn on you. So you want to be able to walk over every minute or so and give them a little shake. Make sure the undersides are not getting too brown. But once you get them nice and hot, kind of heated all the way through, you'll hear a little bit of a sizzle, a little bit of a crackle. And once they get there, just let them go for another minute or two, then pull them off, put them on a dry plate or dry paper towel to cool down, and you're going to really accentuate that almond flavor. And I think they get a little bit crunchier as well once they cool down after the process. After 5 or 10 minutes, my nuts are done. They're nicely toasted. These almonds are going to be great. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but you can just start seeing the skins turn kind of darker brown, which is what you're looking for, and they're obviously hot to the touch. Now you may need to turn the heat up and down or so on to prevent them from burning and keep them warm. I do let them cool before I use them. So I'm just dumping them out on a little paper towel here. To cool off, and they'll be ready to go in 10 minutes or so. Okay, let's go ahead and make our green beans almondine. I've got my blanched green beans off to the side here, and I just put a little tab of butter into a saucepan just to melt down. And once it does melt, we're just going to add those green beans and let them come up to temperature. Now remember, they're almost all the way cooked, so we don't need to do a whole lot to them other than a little bit of butter, a little bit of seasoning, some salt, and a little bit of pepper. And then, in literally a minute, they're essentially up to speed, and we're going to go ahead and add our toasted almonds. Now remember, I had whole nuts, so I just took a knife and chopped them up. You can easily just go to the store and buy slivered almonds, and those are totally good. These are ready to go. Let's go ahead and plate them up.